Good evening. I would like to call this meeting of the CDA, October 18, 2022, at 6:30 to order. Would the secretary please call the roll? Here.
Here. Here.
Here.
Here.
Here. Here.
Thank you. So we're a committee of 10. We have 7 present. We're allowed to do stuff. The mayor is not available at this moment, and as the vice chair, I'm running the meeting. I apologize in advance. Our first order of business is to convene the Finance Committee meeting of the CDA. I am the chairman of that committee as well. And I want to call the Finance Committee meeting to order at this time. Would the secretary please call the roll?
Johnson?
Here.
Massey, absent.
Here.
Here.
Okay, we're a party of 4. We have 3. We're still allowed to do stuff. All right, now we're in the Finance Committee meeting of the CDA. I need an action item to approve the minutes of last year's Finance Committee, 5/3/22. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Thank you very much, Mr. Green. Do I have a second? Don't let me die on the vine. Could I have a second? Mr. Witt, thank you so much. Is there any questions, corrections? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? Motion carries. Thank you. Old business, I'm not aware of any. And we have one important resolution, and that will be to review the budget for next year. And our presenter will be none other than Leonora Liz. Would you please come forward?
Hi, good evening, everyone. We are reviewing the 2023 budget proposal. You should have that in front of you right now. In regards to the revenue, we are budgeting 3 houses to be sold next year. That leaves us with a total of $675,020. We're looking at some expenses for last year. There's really not much of a change from 2022, just an slight increase. So we're looking at a total expense of $643,413. That leaves us with a little bit of a surplus of $31,607. Some notable things that have changed for 2024, 2025, actually only just 2024. We have a grant that is going to be applied for. This is the home grant, in a total of $150,000. So that is something that is a little bit different, coming in the next couple of years. Other than that, let me see here what I have. Nope, that's it. That's pretty much it.
Thank you very much. I'll still work as a committee of the whole for questions. I'll go around the table. Alderman Kleiner, any questions?
Not at this time.
Thank you. Alderman Green?
No question.
Alderman Witt?
No.
Alderman Tobin?
Nope.
Alderman Jean-Francois?
Nope.
Alderwoman? None. Okay, hearing none. I'll make a motion on the floor that we accept the budget. I need a second. Mr. Witt, thank you very much. Are there any questions or comments? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? Motion carries unanimously. Now I will make a motion to adjourn the Finance Committee of the CDA meeting. I need a second. Thank you, Mr. Witt. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? Motion carries. We're now out of the Finance Committee of the CDA. Are you following? We're good? We're still good. Now we're back to the agenda of the CDA. I need a motion for an action item to approve minutes. Tobin? Second. And Mr. Witt seconds. You're in receipt of those minutes. Are there any questions, comments, or corrections? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you very much. Okay, Treasurer's report. Yeah, don't be sitting down when we're doing all this stuff.
All right, so I'll just present the budget proposal again in front of you. You have the actuals for 2021, the estimated budget for 2022, and what we are hoping to adopt for 2023, along with the proposed budget for the next following years, 2024 to 2026. So just to go over again, we're looking to sell 3 houses, which budgets us for 2023 at $675,020. And we're looking at an estimated expense total of $643,413, leaving us with a little bit of excess, $31,607.
I know it seems redundant, but theoretically, the 2 meetings are sacrosanct, so we're doing it over again.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask for a vote because under new business, we will be approving the budget. So thank you very much for that repeat performance. I appreciate it. Executive Director's Report.
I want to thank Leonore for working on the budget with us and for presenting. Basically, the budget is to be hopefully adopted so we could send it to the state and to the Paris system, the public authority system, and that has to be in by the end of the month. So we're looking for your support tonight for us to be able to forward this to the state. Also, just briefly, the house on Wisner Avenue, it looks like we may have a buyer. So I know tomorrow, correct me if I'm wrong, Patty, they're going to go look at it. So that's moving along. And the houses on Lafayette and Washington, the asbestos has been abated, so now we move forward with those 2 houses to get them prepped and ready for, to do rehab on them, so. And that's all I have.
Are there any questions? Mr. Tobin?
Maria, going forward, are we trying to scale up this program, or like as far as manpower, are we at a max we can handle, or? I go through neighboring cities, I'm like, wow, I mean, it's great where they have a lot more abandoned houses, and we're doing a great thing. I was wondering, are we trying to expand it more? I know there's not so much manpower.
Yeah.
Where are we halfway there? Are we at the capacity?
We would like to, it's all, like you said, manpower, the construction, we put these projects out to bid, and we need more contractors to bid it. If we could get a more pool of contractors, then we could do more. So that's how what we need to scale up, is to try to get more contractors. And I know it's been tough. Everybody's been busy and they got a lot of work, and, and also we applied for a grant. You saw Leonore mention that we applied for a grant through the county, and we're hoping to get it. And that would help us do a little bit more. So if we should know, Patty,
We know, I think at the end of
this year. Yeah, that we applied for 150,000, so more money we could apply for too and try to get, it could help us with doing more houses as well.
I think it's a great program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to continue to commingle the meetings, and I'm going to go back to finance because we can't vote as a committee until we take it out of finance. So, are you with me on this, Patty? Okay. So, I want to present Resolution FC 2022-6, resolved that the City of Middletown Community Development Agency Finance Committee approves of and wishes to forward to the full board the attached 2023 through 2026 estimated agency budgets. I'll make the motion. I need a second.
Second.
Thank you. Ramkasoon seconds. We've already discussed it. And now I'm going to ask for the secretary to call the roll of the Finance Committee of the CDA. That would be 4 people, 4 names.
Johnson.
Yes.
Nancy absent. Ramsey.
Here.
And Reed.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now that has come out of committee, of that committee, and now we're back to the CDA committee. Once again, the resolution is to approve the 2023 Community Development Agency budget and estimated budgets through 26, and to authorize its submission to the state of New York. I will make the motion. Ms. Ramkasoon will second. Is there any discussion of discussion of discussion? Still hearing none. All in favor of the committee?
Aye.
CDA. Any opposed or abstain? Motion carries. I've now been asked to request a motion to go into executive session to seek legal counsel. I've made the motion. I need a second. Thank you, Mr. Green. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstain? We're in executive session since we're here.